Yes, the relief of death. It's not me you should be afraid of. Hello, everyone, and today we're reading the next two episodes of Marionetta, and this episode contains descriptors of violence and blood that may be disturbing for some viewers. That's the only way. I have to find out if he can be trusted. For Cammy's sake. So, what do you want to know? For me, tea or anything? Do you want tea? I want to know what you're hiding. What's going on here? Your government has lied to you your entire life. Magic, as I'm sure you've already accepted, exists. No, she hasn't. And they know it. That's not true. It's not. What do you think they do in the research facilities? In the research center. In the research centers. What? Science, of course. Science is the foundation of a prosperous and honest society. Mystical leaders to chose whatever the word is. Ha! Of course that you recite that. I'm not joking. My father's in the military. If the research centers were doing magic tricks, he would know about it. And he would never hide anything from me. Well, you are his daughter, so he kind of has to hide some things from you. Military father, huh? That explains a lot. Sahin's got the grimace shake. What rank is your father? He's a sergeant in the Shard Army. He probably doesn't know it either. The Conk? Whatever that word is. Strive to let as few people as possible know the truth. What are those seals for? You already know. To make magic. Hey, Julie! What are you doing? You can't use those seals. Only spirits can. And what nonsense. I already used one of these seals just before I woke up in the circus. You mean when you were dead? Then you were a spirit, silly? Don't worry, I just want to take a closer look. It's different from the one I used for the contract. Give me that. Hey. So why do you have a seal that only spirits can use? Are you Akon spirits? As you can see, I made of flesh. So we are not spirits, but we can see them. We can we can communicate with them and also make pacts with them. So it's true. Was it you who made me agree to kill Tony? Was it you? Was it Sahin? Could you really kill Anthon? No, I would never do such a thing. I'm not a murderer. That wasn't my question. I want to know if you could if you have the means to do it. Why should I? Why? You still don't understand? You're whatever that was, Julie. We are captive, both. You and I, in this traveling circus, doomed to roam together for eternity. Dottie says I can leave whenever I want. I mean, I can. I can put an end to it. Yes, the relief of death. You don't even have the right to decide that for yourself. Let go of me, Sahin. You're scaring me. It's not me you should be afraid of. Open your eyes, Julie. Anton has done this to us. I know it. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. And now I'm going to... It's a strange feeling, but it doesn't hurt a bit. How? See, he's the only one who decides who lives and who dies. The only way to regain control of our destiny is to get him out of the way. Fuck, I can make an ass joke right now. Refuse. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know how I said Tony had no cushion? I lied. He has cushion. Alright. Let's go to the next episode after that terrible joke. Julie, did you hear me? What is it? Does it hurt or something? I thought it did for a moment, but it was so fleeting that I'm not sure. That's because your body heals instantly. I told you, only Anton can kill us. We are his prisoners. If you still don't believe me, I suggest you keep a close eye on him. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Got up at breakfast, Sahin. I was late because there was a long... Huh? What is she doing here? Julie came to wish me good morning. I was just leaving. Sorry for intruding. Sahin, that smile of yours is giving me the creeps. Why is it that you're that rare to see me happy? What did you say to the girl? She was white as a sheet. How? Okay. But back to the story. How little you trust me, Raina. Not a bit. That was scary. No shit, Sean. Sahin is definitely dangerous. Although I'm starting to think that he's not lying to me. That was no trick I felt. It... And... be honest, he's kinda... I'm in love. I need your support in this. Swoop. Whatever that word is. Thoughts. Julie, sweetheart. Julie, you're better than this. You're better than son. You're better. You're better than this. You're better. You can do so much better than this jackass right here. You can do so much better than him, hon. He literally slit your throat in the last episode. Look at his face. You want that man. The man who just slit your throat. Whether he expected you to die or not, he still slit your throat. Forgive me. But fuck him. Not like that, just no. I'm okay with you being friends, but no. Not this Stockholm Syndrome-esque shit. No. No, hon. Baby, no. No, not this man. He is a combination of red flags, especially the further down you go. He gets more red flags. I don't want to spoil anything, but he gets worse. He gets manipulative. He risks everyone's life nonetheless. He's a fucking dick who likes manipulating people and putting thoughts in your head. He does it with Tony all the time. We've already seen it. Nonetheless, what's the word? Fuck. He's contradictory to himself. I don't want to give spoilers, but if you don't want spoilers, just go a little bit ahead, okay? I don't know what I'll do, but I'll put something in here. I don't know how to add chapters, so I'll just like put like a little like timestamp, probably like right here, or wherever the fudge, to tell you when to skip if you don't want spoilers. But yeah, he is contradictory to himself. Because you know how he says, oh, the circus is like a prison? He tries, no, I don't know if he does it or not, but he tries to get Tony so Tony can go and so Tony can make some of the Akon prisoners. And he tries to make them a part of the circus. Sahin tries to get Tony to make them a part of the circus. Well, he sends Julie to go get Tony, but I don't know what happens after that. Well, I roughly know how it happens after that, but I'm not 100% sure. I saw one short. But still, the person who says the circus is like a prison tries to get more Akons into the quote-unquote prison that you can't leave. And keep in mind, these people are desperate to get out because they are basically slaves. No, they are slaves. His goal isn't just to smuggle them in. If it was to smuggle them in, then I'll be like, okay, whatever. But Jasper is sweet as fuck, and you're gonna kill him so he can be a part of the circus forever. You don't think they're gonna be looking for him for the other 5 or 10 or how many else you take? Just saying. Sahin's a bitch. He's a bitch. Either way, let's get back to the story. The amount of Sims that this man has, I don't understand. I don't understand why this man has so many Sims. And he is a toxic fucker. Okay, is he a little bit sexy? Yes. Is he worth it? Hell the fuck no. I don't care if he's 6 feet tall. Hell no. Hell no. At least Tony shows empathy. Bonk. Julie, are you okay? Yeah, my head just slipped. Sorry, I'm supposed to learn Spanish. I'll do it after this recording. Don't worry. I'll do it. Right. It happens to me all the time. Oh god dang, Julie. Cammy. Your name's not Julie, it's Cammy. Oh, we should pack up soon. Yesterday's soldiers could come back with reinforcements. All right, Tony. I'll tell everyone that today will be the last show. Have more people watching the surrounding area in case they come back today. Sure. Tony? I suggest you keep your eyes on him. A close eye on him. Look, he's sad. He has no need to be sad. Tony has no need to be sad right now. No one knows what he did, except for maybe Dottie. No one knows what he did. The only people who know what he did was himself, maybe Dottie, and us, the audience. He has no need to be sad, which means he has more empathy than fucking Zaheen. I don't care, but unless you're gonna hurt me or someone I care about, I'm not slitting your throat. And even then, I probably will feel bad about it because I'm like, fuck, I killed someone. You know? I don't want to hurt no one. No matter how angry I am, I don't want it to get to that. Which is why I leave when I get mad. But still, like, Tony has no reason to be sad right now. Which means it has to be genuine. Which is why I want to talk about this conspiracy that I have about Marionetta. Okay, I know I just went on a rant a couple minutes earlier. It wasn't really a rant, but, whatevs. But my theory is that Tony is the marionette in this situation. Well, marionette. He's the marionette in this situation. You know the monster in the attic? I believe that's what made Julie sign the patent. I believe that's what Tony gets his power from. Tony has to take orders from the monster in the attic because he's secretly the puppet. Not secretly, but whatevs. He's the puppet. He's the one who has to do everything that the monster in the attic says. The monster in the attic wants him gone so he can, because either he thinks Tony's been in charge for too long, or the monster in the attic wants to take Tony's place. He wants to get rid of Tony because he knows, Tony's starting to get soft. Tony's way too nice. I need to take care of this shit. This man needs to go. Alright, but this is a theory that my brother has, that the spirit strings aren't connected to heaven, they're connected to the monster. And this could go along with my conspiracy. Doesn't necessarily mean that Tony's evil. He could just, not know about that part or something. Or he can know about it and just be, really, really sad about it because he can't do nothing about it. But that the spirit strings are connected to the monster in the attic. And when when the spirit string gets cut, the monster in the attic eats your spirit. It eats your soul. And Sahin knows this. And that's why he doesn't like Tony, because he doesn't know the full story. But Sahin also doesn't want to tell anyone. Which personally, I think that's the best. I think that's a really good theory. You know, my brother's theory, Miguel's theory. I think that is a very valid theory. But we just gotta figure out. Well, there's like another puzzle piece that is yet to be brought up. But will be brought up in like the next 2 episodes, I believe. So I'm not gonna bring that one up yet. But just know, another puzzle piece is coming. Please let me know what you think about me and my brother's theory. Whether it be combined or separate, let me know. And if you guys have any theories, leave them in the comments. I would love to hear them and maybe get some more perspective. So all I know is that's the main reason why I like Marionetta, the mystery behind it. I love the conspiracy. I love using my brain to make conspiracies, mainly because they're so freaking fun putting puzzle pieces together. I hate puzzles, but I like mysteries. I love mysteries. So I can do this. I love connecting all the dots. Alright, puzzles suck, but mysteries rule. Okay, let's move on. Yes, I have to do this. I have to do it. Oops. I like how this girl is just like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And none of them fit. I won't take my eyes off of him at all. Nothing like stalking my boss. And see that he's running away from the kids because they're getting a little bit too rowdy. He doesn't want to get jumped by a bunch of 6-year-olds again, especially when Julie's not around, quote unquote. Maybe Sahin wasn't lying about Tony being the only one who can free us from the circus. But that doesn't mean that Tony is evil exactly. Everyone's homies with him, you know? He's got no enemies except for Sahin and maybe Reina. I don't know how Reina feels about it. Reina may be like, you know. No more acting like a scared little girl. It's time to take action. I have to find out the truth. Hey, psst, Tony? What is it, Dottie? Don't look back, but I'm not sure if you've noticed you're being... I've noticed. He probably hasn't noticed. As... whatever that word is. Been stalking... staring at me for days. She's starting to scare me. Yeah, she's stalking me, like I said. Which isn't really cool, but, you know, considering what's going on, you know, makes sense. I would probably stalk him, too. Could it be that she has a little crush on you? Of course not. That's ridiculous. I'd be rooting for you, too. Stop it, Dottie. She's probably confused and feels out of place. I have to do something. I can't hear a word they're saying. Oh, they're looking this way. Close enough. I'm getting super good at spying. I'm sorry, Dad, but it's for a good cause. It's kind of funny because they know that they're spying on it because they know that she's spying on them. Well, stalking him. But still, it's kind of funny because she thinks she's good. Still, no matter how much I watch him, I can't figure anything out. It's hard to learn about someone from a distance. Yep. Should I sneak into his office and spy on him in private? That would be a serious crime, though. Completely whatever that word is. There's being so they're being so noisy at the bonfire. And do they really have to have their party every night? Yeah, I know. It's kind of stupid. Don't you think the party would get kind of old after a while? I can't sleep or think or with all this ruckus, with all this racket. Is that Plip and Plop? Did they forget their key again? It's Tony. Can I talk to you, Julie? What? Have I been caught? Yeah, kind of. You can come in, but I'm in my pajamas. Don't worry, it'll only take a moment. He's gonna eliminate me. Of course. From the circus. Look, I want to apologize to you, Julie. Huh? I haven't done everything right with you. I told you I was doing everything I could to make everyone happy. But the truth is that I haven't been there for you. I've got too much on my plate, and, well, I've left you to deal with all of this madness by yourself, while also mourning your own death. I'm sorry. I want to be there for all of you, and I can't let you stay alone in this room every night. I'd like you to come to the bonfire party at least once, just to give it a try. You don't have to stay all night if you don't want to, but I would really like it but I really think you feel well. All right. I'll go to the bonfire party with you, Tony. It's not me you should be afraid of. To keep close eye on you. Thank you for watching to the very end. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.